In light of recent developments, regional tensions and the significance of protecting general safety, the Interior Ministry emphasized the importance of preserving order and fostering social cohesion. It also called for adherence to public awareness and official instructions, in which any special instructions about internal situation in the country would be announced through official channels. The Minister of Finance and National Economy, Sheikh Salman bin Khalifa Al Khalifa, met the UAE Minister of State for Foreign Trade, Dr. Thani bin Ahmed Al Zayudi, during his visit to Bahrain. He emphasized the deep-rooted historical and fraternal relations between both countries based on solid foundations of cooperation, especially in finance and economy. He also noted the support of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and President of the UAE, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, in promoting ties in various fields. The Finance Minister emphasized the deep-rooted relations between both countries, grounded in strong foundations of collaboration and mutual interest. He highlighted the importance of building on their joint achievements and continuing to advance economic integration for the benefit of both countries and peoples. The meeting was attended by the Minister of Industry and Commerce, Abdullah bin Adel Fakhru, UAE Ambassador to Bahrain, Fahad Mohammed Salam bin Khardous Al Emiri, and officials. Bahrain has condemned the Israeli attack on Iran, warning of its grave repercussions on regional security and stability. It called for de-escalation, restraint and a reduction in tensions. A statement issued by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs underscored Bahrain's call for an immediate halt to military escalation to spare the region and its people from the consequences on regional stability, security and international peace. The ministry statement expressed Bahrain's firm stance advocating for the resolution of crisis through dialogue and diplomatic means, as well as the necessity of continuing US-Iranian negotiations regarding the Iranian nuclear file. It also emphasized the importance of ending this regional conflict for the benefit of all the peoples of the region. The Bahrain UAE Business Forum, hosted by the Bahrain Chamber of Commerce and Industry, kicked off yesterday in the presence of the Minister of Industry and Commerce, Abdullah bin Adel Fakhru, and the UAE Minister of State for Foreign Trade, Dr. Thani bin Ahmed Al Zayudi. The forum discussed economic integration between the two sides, business communities, increasing cooperation in promising sectors, and capitalizing on the rapid growth in the two countries. In his speech, the Minister of Industry and Commerce said that the forum comes at a very important time in light of the challenges facing the global economy, stressing that achieving economic integration between Bahrain and the UAE can only be achieved through the effective implementation of bilateral agreements. For his part, the UAE minister said that Bahrain enjoys a distinguished position in the UAE. He said that the value of non-oil trade exchange between both countries reached about 33.9 billion Emirati dirhams in the past period, a growth of 23%, making the UAE Bahrain's second largest trading partner and the third largest investor. BCCI Chairman Samir Nas said that the two countries' economic relations have become a role model in the fields of innovation, entrepreneurship and transformation towards the digital economy. The UAE Ambassador to Bahrain, Fahad Mohammed Salam Al Emiri, praised the pivotal role of this forum in developing bilateral relations, saying that the past period witnessed the launch of important initiatives that enhanced the investment environment. BCCI's first Vice Chairman, meanwhile, Khaled Al-Najibi, emphasized the strong relations between Bahrain and the UAE based on interdependence and shared visions, which are based on integrated work and a distinguished strategic partnership. For his part, the Vice Chairman of Abu Dhabi Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Dr. Hadi Saeed Al-Dhahiri, described the forum as a pivotal stage towards achieving effective and sustainable economic integration, stressing the Abu Dhabi Chamber's keenness to advance cooperation and UAE-Bahraini partnerships. The Minister of Youth Affairs, Rawan Tawfiqi, announced the launch of the ministry's newly redesigned website. Tawfiqi said that the initiative aligns with Bahrain's national strategy for digital transformation and aims to enhance government service efficiency and user experience. She also said that the new website serves as an interactive platform for youth engagement, offering easier access to information and youth initiatives through a secure and advanced digital environment. The minister noted that the platform features a responsive and user-friendly design compatible with all devices, particularly smart ones, and is operated via a modern content management system. Key features include sections on youth initiatives, e-services, youth centres, a media centre, and a public communication channel. The minister said that the website enhances institutional performance, facilitates engagement with youth, and supports efforts to empower young people as active contributors to national development. The Minister of Social Development and Chair of the 44th session of the Council of Arab Ministers of Social Affairs, Osama Al-Alawi, delivered an opening address at a high-level side event hosted by the Social Affairs sector of the Arab League on the sidelines of the 18th session of the Conference of States Parties to the Convention of the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. The talks focused on advancing social development policies aimed at supporting and empowering persons with disabilities, particularly in the areas of entrepreneurship and innovative financing. Al-Alawi also held a bilateral meeting with the Executive Director of UN Women, Dr. Sima Bahous. The meeting explored opportunities for joint cooperation and supportive initiatives in light of Bahrain's presidency of the 44th session of the Council of Arab Ministers of Social Affairs. The minister also met with the Minister of State for Disability Policy, Dr. Adam Okosa, the Ministry of Interior of Hungary. The two sides exchanged experiences and best practices related to policies that promote the rights of persons with disabilities and discussed bilateral cooperation. Well, Bahrain continues to develop its tools that aim to protect people and the society through the National Civil Protection Platform, one of the most prominent projects aimed at consolidating the concepts of prevention and promoting smart response to emergencies. This platform is part of a comprehensive system that embodies Bahrain's vision of building a safe and aware society that is responsive to challenges. We have more in this report.
As part of Bahrain's efforts to strengthen the social protection system and improve the readiness of state institutions to face risks, the National Civil Protection Platform is a strategic initiative that aims to raise public awareness and provide an integrated digital system for emergency management and immediate response to crises. This platform embodies a national trend towards smart transformation in civil protection services by providing comprehensive interactive content that keeps pace with changes and relies on the latest technology and digital media tools to ensure that the right information reaches everyone at the right time and in the language they understand. The platform provides citizens and residents with a wide range of services, including an early warning system, maps of shelter and emergency centers, and preventive guidelines for dealing with various types of emergencies, from natural disasters to daily accidents. It also provides customized awareness content for children using animation and 3D simulations to instill a culture of safety from an early age. With a simplified multilingual design, users can easily access the information via smartphones or electric devices, enabling quicker decision-making at critical times based on accurate and up-to-date data. The platform represents an effective link between the community and official authorities and a reliable national reference in civil protection, reflecting the Kingdom's commitment to developing preventive tools and enhancing community security through smart and sustainable solutions.
A delegation from the Bahrain Economic Development Board concluded a successful visit to Japan aimed at deepening economic ties and introducing Japanese companies to Bahrain's competitive investment offering. The visit started in Tokyo, where the delegation held a series of strategic meetings with Japanese companies across priority sectors. The delegation also visited Osaka to participate in activities at Expo and host the Bahrain-Japan Investment Seminar, which brought together senior executives from over 45 leading Kansai-based companies. A key highlight of the event was a fireside chat featuring representatives from Tokyo and Daiki Aluminium, two Japanese companies with an established presence in Bahrain. The program concluded with a visit to the Bahrain Pavilion at the Expo 2025 Osaka, where the delegation hosted a series of measureless-style meetings with Japanese companies. The visit forms part of the Bahrain EDB's broader efforts around Expo 25 Osaka, where the kingdom is participating to spotlight its unique economic offering and long-term vision for sustainable innovation-led growth. Startup Genome, in partnership with Entrepreneurs International Network, issued the Global Startup Ecosystem Report 25, highlighting Bahrain's performance in a number of key indicators, with the kingdom achieving a 13% growth in the value of the startup ecosystem this year. We have more in this report.
An interconnected entrepreneurial ecosystem, strong infrastructure, and qualified technical competencies have enabled the Kingdom of Bahrain to rank among the top 10 environments in the MENA region in terms of the funding index, in addition to ranking among the top 15 environments in the MENA region in terms of the knowledge index, according to the Global Startup Ecosystem Report 2025. The report highlighted the Kingdom of Bahrain's performance in a number of key indicators, as the value of the kingdom's entrepreneurial ecosystem for startups reached $1.2 billion, representing 13% compound annual growth compared to 2023. The kingdom continues its pioneering journey in supporting startups by enhancing the skills of national cadres and facilitating entrepreneurs' access to funding through various programs and initiatives, which reflected the kingdom's continued positive performance and its strategic focus on a number of sectors such as artificial intelligence, financial technology, and cybersecurity. The contributions of the Labour Fund Tamkeen are also effective in creating the right environment for startups. The Global Startup Ecosystem Report 2025 is one of the most prominent global and regional reports to analyze the entrepreneurship ecosystem for startups, and one of the most important global research for the entrepreneurial environment, based on the largest database that includes more than 5 million startups in more than 350 innovation ecosystems around the world.